Do you know what your cat actually does while you sleep? Most owners assume their cat is simply resting nearby, calm and harmless. But the truth is far more revealing. Once the lights go out and your breathing changes, your cat begins a series of quiet nighttime behaviors that can expose how they truly see you, how deeply they trust you, and whether you've been misunderstanding them all along. In this video, we'll reveal the strange things your cat does after you fall asleep, what each one really means, and why missing these signs could lead you to read your cat completely the wrong way. Some of these behaviors are rooted in ancient survival instincts, while others are surprisingly intimate signs of affection that most people never notice. And the strangest part is that your cat often shows their deepest feelings when you're not even awake to witness them. If your cat sleeps near you, touches your face at night, or suddenly becomes active in the dark, you may be overlooking signals that say far more than meowing ever could. Watch this video to the end, because one of the final things your cat does while you sleep may completely change the way you understand their love, trust, and emotional bond with you. Number 1. They touch your face to check if you're okay. Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night and felt your cat gently tap your cheek, press a paw against your nose, or stand very close to your face? Most owners assume it is just a cute habit, or maybe a clumsy way of asking for food early in the morning. But what looks adorable on the surface may actually mean something much deeper. In many cases, your cat is not trying to annoy you at all. They may be checking whether you are still okay. Cats are extremely sensitive to movement, breathing, rhythm, and subtle physical changes. When you fall asleep, your body behaves differently. Your breathing slows down, your muscles relax, and your reactions disappear. To a human, that is normal sleep. But to a cat, especially one that is strongly bonded to you, that sudden stillness can trigger curiosity and instinct. Animal behavior experts have long observed that cats monitor changes in their environment with incredible precision, especially at night when their senses are most alert. If your cat places a paw on your face or chest, they may be testing for movement, warmth, or a response. This behavior is closely connected to survival instinct. In natural social settings, cats may quietly monitor the condition of those they live with. If something seems unusual, they investigate. Your sleeping body gives off fewer signals than when you are awake, so your cat may approach you the same way they would approach anything important that suddenly became too still. And because you are part of their emotional world, your cat does not ignore that change. They check on it. What should you do with this information? First, do not immediately assume your cat is being bad or demanding. If this happens often, pay attention to the timing and your cat's body language. If they seem calm, focused, and gentle, this may actually be a sign of attachment rather than mischief. Instead of pushing them away harshly, respond softly when you wake up. A calm voice, slow movement, or gentle reassurance helps your cat learn that you are safe and that checking on you does not need to turn into stress. And here is the deeper message. When your cat checks your face at night, they may be showing concern in the only language they know. If your cat has ever done this, comment 1 if you agree, comment 0 if you don't. Number 2. Those 3 AM zoomies are not random. Have you ever been suddenly jolted awake by your cat racing through the hallway at full speed in the middle of the night? 1 second, the house is silent, and the next, your cat is flying across the bed, leaping off furniture, and tearing through the room like something invisible is chasing them. Most owners think this behavior is chaotic, weird, or just plain annoying. But in reality, these nighttime zoomies are often driven by biology, not bad behavior. Cats are crepuscular animals, which means they are naturally most active during dawn and dusk. This pattern comes from their wild ancestors, whose prey was easiest to hunt during low-light hours. Even indoor cats that have never hunted a single thing still carry that internal clock. Researchers in feline behavior have found that domesticated cats continue to show activity peaks during these same periods, because instinct does not disappear just because life becomes comfortable. So, when your cat explodes with energy at 3 AM, they may not be misbehaving. They may simply be responding to a deeply wired hunting and alertness cycle. There is also a territorial layer to this. At night, when the home is quiet and movement is reduced, your cat may feel a stronger urge to patrol their environment. Running from room to room, jumping onto high surfaces, and scanning dark corners can all be part of checking that the territory is secure. And yes, that territory includes the place where you sleep. What should you do? Instead of getting frustrated, Try giving your cat a more intense, interactive play session in the evening, especially before bedtime. Use toys that mimic prey movement, then follow it with a small meal. This helps satisfy the hunt-eat-rest cycle and can reduce those midnight energy explosions. If your cat turns into a tiny maniac at night, team normal instinct or team absolute chaos? Comment A or B. Number 3. They need your blanket on purpose. Have you ever watched your cat press their paws into your blanket over and over again, especially right next to you while you sleep? Most people think kneading is just a cute little habit left over from kittenhood. And yes, part of that is true. Kittens need their mother's belly to help stimulate milk flow. So the motion is deeply connected to comfort, warmth, and safety. But when your adult cat does this on your bed at night, there is usually something more intentional happening. Cats have scent glands in their paw pads. That means every time your cat presses into your blanket, pillow, or mattress, they are not only soothing themselves, they are also leaving behind pheromones. These invisible chemical signals help cats mark places as familiar, safe, and emotionally important. In other words, when your cat needs your bed, they may be turning that sleeping space into shared territory. Researchers and feline behaviorists often connect this kind of scent marking with bonding, because cats do not mark random places with the same emotional meaning. They focus on spaces that matter to them. That is why this behavior should not be dismissed as meaningless. Your cat may be doing more than getting comfortable. They may be mixing their sense of safety with your presence, almost like creating a shared emotional nest. In cat language, that can mean trust, attachment, and a desire to feel connected to you, even in a vulnerable moment like sleep. So what should you do? First, do not interrupt the behavior unless your cat is damaging fabric or seems overstimulated. Let them finish the ritual. You can also make bedtime more comforting by placing a soft blanket in their favorite sleeping area. This gives them a safe place to knead, settle, and relax without stress. If your cat needs the bed before sleeping, comment 8 if you've seen it happen. Now that you know more about what your cat really does while you sleep, you can start to see those strange nighttime behaviors in a completely different way. What once looked random, annoying, or easy to ignore may actually be your cat's quiet way of checking on you, protecting shared territory, and building a deeper bond while you are not even awake to notice it. And that is what makes these small moments so meaningful. They are not just habits, they are signals. So now, we would love to hear from you. Which of these behaviors has your cat done before, and which one surprised you the most? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you've ever caught your cat doing something unusual at night, share your own experience as well, because your story might help another cat owner understand their pet a little better. The more you understand these quiet signs, the better you can respond in a way that makes your cat feel safe, trusted, and truly understood. That is how stronger bonds are built. And if you enjoy learning the hidden meaning behind your cat's behavior, remember to subscribe to our channel for more videos that help you understand your cat on a deeper level.